The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
It's on me, man.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go, first two combatants locked in the War Games structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
This War Games just got Uzi, Zayn, joint lift off. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top rope.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Jay can seal it here.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uzi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Dragon screw.
Never saw it coming.
Quick strike to the lower body. He connects with a counter.
Super kick!
Caught in a bad spot. Oh. Performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Bullseye!
Sami dodges that one.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. Sami schemed, sure, helping him out there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring. Samoan drop.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso, from the top.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Looking like John Henry swinging the half. Top rope.
Now looking at Jay.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Oh, strong impact.
Old Bloodline, new Bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
Just bashing them with that hammer. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Just breaking down the opponent. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
"Thanks, Michael."
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the frame.
New school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to it. This looks like the setup. There's some power behind that punch.
Back of the neck getting worked over. Nice sit-out powerbomb. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
We're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation. It retaliates. What a counter. And now Jimmy Uso.
And a stomp to the gut.
Snapmare takedown.
The WWE Universe is caught alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. Will Jay end this?
Big right hand from main event.
Sami Zayn has his opponent seated on the top rope.
Here we go.
And now, from 20 feet up.
From the
Fisto. No. That had to be the worst outcome anyone could imagine. Uso.
And Jimmy Uso.
Uso splash.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Jimmy Uso is feeling it. He is getting that energy level back up. He's going back to the ring.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. DDT plants them. Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Enough already.
Bang! A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT. And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Zayn had a blue thunder bomb. And Sammy could be wasting time playing fair. That was vicious. Will Jimmy seal this up?
Super kick!
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. He tosses him over and into the other ring.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the torso and ribs. You can't deny that it's working. Super kick! Super kick!
The competitors are contained inside the cage. The door is shut, and we're on the brink of absolute chaos. War Games can now officially commence. Making his way to the top here. Sky high. And it's Jay. And did you hear the impact of that?
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Dropping the leg.
And breaking the head. Just pounding away. Just grounding and pounding.
DDT.
And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Jay getting the better of his opponent on that one.
And now scaling the steel.
The madness of brilliance.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Jay can seal it here.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Main event Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Elbow drop. Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having an exact look out.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again.
And the pin could be over for Tangaloa.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. this crowd.
He's going for the pin.
Into the cover for the win. Kick out. Incredible resiliency.
Tamatanga goes for the pin.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
Still has a great amount of
Pin. Does Jimmy have enough time to recover? Makes it.
He ended it there.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new Bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right.